Slenderman Mythology presents.
Police don't get played by the public. The police allow themselves to get played by the public. Hey everyone, I'm D.B. McCrae, and today's lesson in Cop Math 101, we're going to study the formula IP plus K plus 911 plus C. IP equals innocent person, K equals Karen, 911 equals 911, and the C equals the cops. When you see Karen next to innocent person, you can probably rest assured that things are going to turn to shit pretty fast. Now, how this usually plays out is that Karen sees somebody doing something that Karen doesn't like or Karen doesn't understand. And remember, they're already anal. They're already all pissed off about life anyway, so it doesn't take much to trigger them. And when they get upset, they call 911 dispatch. What do they do when they call 911 dispatch? They lie. Misinformation has now crept into the system. So Karen reports the lies to 911 dispatch, and they know nothing about anything. They were just sitting behind some console. 911 dispatch passes whatever corrupted information they received onto the patrol officer, who then corrupts it even more. So by the time the patrol officer shows up to make contact with what we know to be an innocent person, they have the worst information that's out there. Who knows what happened? The innocent person. Who knows the least about what happened? The patrol officer. But what do we see time after time after time again? Patrol officer shows up and starts telling the innocent person what they did without ever seeing it. The patrol officer doesn't know anything. Probably hasn't even interviewed the Karen. So how do they know what happened? They don't have to know, because they're there, they took a call, and now they're going to go after the innocent person's identity. They have to get their information. Officer, I don't remember you being here. Did I overlook something? Because I don't remember you being here. And when you pulled up, did you see me break the law? No. Have I confessed to breaking the law? No. So how do you know what happened? The one who knows what happened the best is being treated as though they know less than the rest. The one who knows what happened the best is being treated as though they know less than the rest. We should all remember that, because it really does have a valid place in a defense strategy. This is the point where I thought, maybe I should include one or two short videos about the subject, and I went, nah, you guys see this all the time. I just kind of wanted to get into the nuts and bolts, if you know what I mean. But I do want to conclude with this, because it's really important, and it just is really important. The patrol officer didn't see anything, and you haven't confessed to anything, and they probably haven't even interviewed the caller yet, be it a Karen, Darren, or whoever. So what do you need to remember about that? Back to the definition of reasonable, articulable suspicion. Facts and circumstances that would lead a reasonable officer to conclude that a particular person has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a specific crime. They can't detain to figure things out. They can't use hunches or gut feelings or going on fishing expeditions. And all that work has to be done before they can lawfully detain someone. Well, now I have to drop the real bombshell, and I'm not fucking around with this either. Thanks to the Supreme Court and lower court rulings that we've been stuck with, what has happened in American law enforcement, and indeed American jurisprudence, is because of Terry v. Ohio reasonable suspicion, the police only have to get a call. They don't have to do any work. We are presumed to be guilty until we prove ourselves innocent. And until then, we have to give up our papers. Is everybody tracking now? They show up because they got a call. Now the burden is on us to prove that somehow we haven't committed a crime, even though we don't know what the fuck they're talking about a lot of the time. But we're going to have to give up our Fourth Amendment right to privacy or else.